the heck, bro? I just saved your life.
Look, dude, I don't know what kind of drugs you're on, but just get the hell out of here.
Oh, yeah, okay. I'm going. Going, okay.
Yeah, because he would be used to doing that. This is gonna be something else now. Kind of love this. Is this a will?
You're glowing. Why are you glowing?
I think I figured out how to fix things with our brothers and sisters.
Already? That was fast.
Imagine this. What if God didn't work alone?
Brother.
Hear me out, Lucy. Just hear me out. Our siblings clearly want to help, yeah? So, why not let them? No more haphazardly granting prayers, of course, but with some guidance. Think of the good that they could do.
Teamwork is dream work.
Remember when Father said that we would figure it out? Well, for the first time, I actually feel like I know what he meant.
Are you sure, brother? Because if you don't want to do this...
Lucifer. Being God. That's what I truly desire.
This makes me happy.
What is it that you wanted to see me about?
Ooh. Well, I wanted you to sign some papers giving you joint ownership of Lux. You know, just in case I'm not around as much.
Not around. Are you going somewhere?
Having a daughter has changed things.
I would be happy to help out with Lux. In fact, what better place for our siblings to mix with humans? We can even employ them.
He doesn't even know.
You know, I never told you this, brother. But of all our siblings, I am glad it's you I spent all this time on Earth with. Because you are my favorite brother. And I will miss you.
I hate that he's saying goodbye to everyone.
What are you doing here?
I have come to see you off.
It was just a honeymoon, Lucifer. Like a few weeks down to Brazil and back. It's like a vacation with extra sex.
Well, that's what we said when we came to LA.
What are you doing?
It's called a hug.
Yeah, I know what a hug is, but since when do we do that?
Well, no time like the present.
You're acting weird. What's going on? Are you in trouble? Do you need my help?
No, you have things to do.
Well, yeah, but I could maybe ask...
Maze, no. I don't want you to worry about me anymore.
How many times is this show going to make me cry? Every goodbye?
Anyway, where's that wife of yours? Not running off on your own already, are you?
I'm picking her up from something called a cryo spa, whatever that is.
Right. Well, I don't want to keep you.
Yeah.
She knows.
What do you want me to do with that?
Keep it.
Maze, I couldn't.
No matter what, you will always have a piece of me.
Oh, that was a bit much, guys. I think. It got me. That goodbye got me a lot.
Bro.
Did you just say bracelet bros?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you said prison broke. Broke out of prison. I didn't hear bracelet buddies.
So you're inside the man that murdered you?
Yeah.
Daniel! Only you could do something so completely absurd.
How I've missed the banter.
Maybe you'll leave Lamech when he dies. Something similar happens when demons possess bodies. Fingers crossed.
Walk yourself back to prison.
I am truly sorry that I can't help you. And I'm sorry that you were trapped in hell. And this whole ghost thing. And
Why do I buy that this is Daniel? He's such a good actor. He's got Dan's like mannerisms down to a T.
Daniel, as my own clock ticks away, I'm realizing it's less about what we do with our final hours and more about who we spend them with. So, Daniel, while you have this physical form, maybe you should think about who you want to spend your final hours with.
Kind of hard though, because you look, you know, like the guy that murdered you. So
whether this is my last day or not, what I do know is I would like to spend it with the people I love most. My family. Chloe Jane Dakara.
Such a boring middle name.
Would you consider spending the rest of the day with me and our daughter?
How can I say no to that? So where are we off to?
As far away from 10th and Swanson as we can bloody well get.
This must be mad for Rory as well, because she would have had such a visual of Lucifer in her head. And I bet it's nothing like the reality of the situation. I feel like Trixie should be here, though. It's a family moment, a family event, and Trixie isn't there.
Yeah, I think I'll give you two some time alone.
No, Rory. We still have time.
Truth is, if you leave, I don't want to see it. I want to remember you like this. This is perfect.
Should I go after her?
No.
No. We all have a choice. Let her make hers.
Yep. Oh, this one's been a rough episode for me.
Hey, that's mine. Stranger danger.
Oh, brilliant.
You said my dad talked about me? What's my favorite game?
Currently, unstable unicorns.
What do I want to be when I grow up?
President of Mars.
Favorite meal?
Chocolate cake, although, you know your dad really doesn't consider that a meal. You know, he also told me that you were the best kid a dad could ever ask for.
Oh, no.
But still, the most loving daughter. And he cares about you more than anything in the whole world.
I guess you know my dad pretty well.
I'm sorry he had to leave you. And I'm sure wherever he is so sorry that he had to before he could.
This guilt, isn't it? It was Trixie all along.
Before he could be a good role model to you. The dad you deserved.
What are you talking about? He was the best dad ever. The best person ever.
Oh, he tried to be. But he made so many mistakes.
Everyone makes mistakes. And my dad taught me that mistakes are important.
I'm gonna need more tissue.
But he'll always be with me. Proud of me. Just like I'm proud of him. So take back what you said.
He's going to heaven.
Do you see that?
Oh wait, no. No, because when he goes to heaven, what happens with the killer?
Mon Dieu.
Has it changed him? No, it hasn't. How is he that good of an actor, though?
Only 45 minutes till this day's history.
Maybe don't put it that way.
Right. Sorry.
He's gonna come out from behind the balcony.
The door will only unlock once the day is finally over.
Good. You know, just in case.
No, I've just sorted myself out. Don't make me cry again. I don't, to be fair. I've had enough tears.
We're not saying goodbye, Lucifer.
But I need you to know.
No. I can't. I can't. Just be with me.
So it's the next day. It's the next day and he's still here.
It worked.
Or maybe Rory coming back changed things, like you said.
No, but either way, the day is over. You're here.
I am. I'm here. Who cares about fate? Rory. Right, try not to gloat. I'm sure she'll be just as happy that she was wrong. Guess who's here?
What?
He's got her.
What?
He's holding her hostage. And he wants me to come and get her.
Where?
10th and Swanson.
This is not good. So it didn't happen on the day that Rory remembered it to happen, but it happened very near to it. I'm assuming what's going to happen is that Lucifer's going to go back to save Rory, which will inevitably make him disappear. But if he didn't do that, then Chloe would be without a daughter and be miserable anyway. It do be a tough one. Although if this happens, if Lamont does something to Rory, it's future Rory, not Rory herself, because Rory's in Chloe's Bella. Then I guess that, I don't know how that would work. In Rory's present. I'm nervous though, and I want to find out what the hell is going to happen in the finale now. This episode was so emotionally heavy that I feel physically drained. However, I am still going to watch the next one because I'm a sucker for pain, guys. But also, as painful as it was to watch this, I thoroughly enjoyed it. And I liked that the characters seemed more so like themselves, apart from the little Chloe thing at the very beginning of the episode. But other than that, I feel like everything seemed about right. The Maze and Lucifer scene, whoa, that was a lot. And the one that just crippled me to no end, surprise, surprise, was the Dan and Trixie one. There's something that hits so close to home when it comes to that. And I cannot help but sob. So sorry for having to put you through watching that, guys, but it got me a lot, and the acting was just unbelievable, absolutely unbelievable. It feels so real. I know that it's not, but it just feels so real. It really resonates. I'm so relieved as well that Dan got that scene and got that moment. And you know, I kind of hoped that it would be a Trixie guilt thing. Not hope's the wrong word, but at the same time, glad that it was Trixie's involvement, because I feel like she's such a key character that sometimes isn't acknowledged as much as I'd like to. It makes total sense now why she wasn't in that car scene with Rory, Chloe and Lucifer like on the beach as well, because she had that amazing scene with Dan and she was doing some sort of camp thing. But I digress. But I'm really glad that we got that. And there's something so strong about a parent's guilt as well, because I feel like as a parent, you never really feel like you're doing enough. And I don't really see that as a bad thing either. I think it's important that you constantly strive to be the best parent that you can be, because you're basically molding a human being as best that you can, or you want to grow a better version of yourself. At least that's what I'd like with my son. I want him to have the best qualities that he can have and the best opportunities that I can give him and the most love that I can give him. So for that to be Dan's guilt kind of makes sense to me. And I am beyond relieved at Trixie's answer to Dan as well. He was relieved of his guilt and off to heaven he went, and he can now be with Charlotte Richards, which makes my heart very, very happy. He deserved that moment as well. He deserved that. And after the thousands of years struggling, he got it, and it makes me so happy. So I feel like the running factor of this episode was saying goodbye. We had the Dan and Trixie goodbye. Although Trixie wasn't aware of it, it still happened. And we had the Linda Lucifer goodbye, the Maze goodbye, the Chloe goodbye, well, semi-Chloe goodbye. We had the Amenadiel, again, semi, because Amenadiel wasn't on the same page. The Ella one as well. Like, it felt good to get that. It's not going to feel good if we do lose Lucifer in the finale. I just appreciated that episode. I really, really did. And I'm glad that Ella's found comfort now in what Carol said to her, that you don't need to know the ins and outs of a person and any secret that they keep, as long as the loyalty and the trust is there in that person and the love is there that entire time, you know what I mean? Yeah, I'm glad that she's found peace in that, and we get our usual typical Ella back as well. Got so much peace when it come to Rory, because she had years of her life thinking that her father just abandoned her, and her time traveling has allowed her to know that the real Lucifer, not this runaway father that she thought was reality. And when she said, look, I understand now that it's not you that's choosing this. Sometimes things are out of our control, and I want to remember this now. So I'm just I'll leave you to it, and then pray that everything is going to be okay, you know? Well, I mean, it's not, because Rory is now being held hostage, but we had that nice moment while it lasted. What an episode. This is the Lucifer that I love. I friggin' love this, and I'm excited to see the finale. I'm also terrified because I don't want to go through more. Guys, look how many tissues I went through then. Thank you to Ian for sending me this box of tissues, because it was indeed well and truly needed. I've still got plenty left, hopefully, in there for the finale. I want to thank you all for watching this video, and if you enjoyed my reaction, please give this video a cheeky thumbs up and let me know that you enjoyed it, and subscribe to the channel if you'd like to. But as always, there's no pressure here, but I'd love to have you. And for those that don't know, after the show I'm going to be watching The Boys, so I'm very excited about that. And if you didn't know, after watching Supernatural, I've started Buffy the Vampire Slayer as well, which is a massive show, and I am beyond excited for it. So I hope you guys will tune in for those as well, and there'll be many a show ahead. Please remember, I have a pilot tier here on YouTube now as well, so any pilots that I watch over on Patreon, I'll do the edited versions here for YouTube, and you can give me any feedback that you'd like. If any stands out or it seems overly popular, I'll more than likely take those on as a regular show. So watch this space, guys. Talking to Patreon, please head over there if you'd like to see early or extended videos. There is so much content on there right now that you can watch. I hope you will find a tier that suits your needs, because it really does keep this content coming here on YouTube, and I'm very grateful. Big shout out to all my sponsors over on Patreon. Without you, this would not be a thing. So massive thanks to you guys. Love you all. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you for the finale of Lucifer season 6. I'm scared. Bye guys.